Ellie Goulding is embracing a transformative chapter in her life as she prepares to welcome her second child, a milestone that coincides with exciting professional developments and deep personal reflections. The year has already brought significant recognition, including her appointment as a member of the British Empire for her dedicated work in biodiversity and climate initiatives, highlighting her commitment beyond music. Now, with her pregnancy progressing and a due date set for May, she is also gearing up for the release of her sixth studio album, a project that has been fully mastered but remains untitled and without a confirmed launch date. This upcoming record carries a deeply personal theme, one that emerged unexpectedly from challenging life events. In a candid conversation featured in the latest issue of NYLON magazine, Goulding opened up about how her short-lived marriage to art dealer Caspar Jopling profoundly shaped the creative direction of the new music. Jopling, the father of her 4-year-old son Arthur, became her husband in a grand ceremony at the historic York Minster back in 2019. The union, which she initially believed would last a lifetime, ended several years later, with the couple confirming their separation in 2024 after welcoming their child in 2021. What began as an album with other intentions shifted dramatically as the emotional fallout from the divorce influenced her songwriting. She explained that while she had always planned to create this body of work, she never anticipated it would evolve into what she now describes as a divorce album. The process started heading in that direction organically, reflecting the pain, growth, and eventual acceptance that came with the end of that chapter. Goulding emphasized the importance of honoring that period in her life through her art. She noted that some tracks serve as necessary acknowledgments of the marriage and its significance, allowing her to pay respect to what it meant at the time. Others, however, were born from raw, reactionary emotions, moments of intense sadness that felt therapeutic to capture in the moment but may not align with her long-term emotional well-being. This selective approach underscores her maturity as an artist, choosing to include pieces that contribute meaningfully to her story without dwelling excessively on fleeting negativity. The emotional weight of the separation was so immediate that it colored even the earliest stages of production. On the very day she met her producer Jack, Goulding had to disclose the news of her impending split. She recalled the darkness of that period, describing how she felt compelled to be upfront right away. "Jack, I should be candid with you. Today my husband and I decided we're going to separate." That vulnerability set the tone for the collaboration, allowing the music to emerge authentically from her reality rather than a contrived concept. Interestingly, despite the deeply personal and sometimes unflinching nature of the lyrics, Goulding revealed that Jopling remains supportive of the project. He has expressed appreciation for the songs he has heard so far, though she admitted he hasn't listened to every track yet. This ongoing goodwill speaks to a level of mutual respect that persists even after the dissolution of their romantic partnership. Her label, friends, and inner circle have all rallied behind the work, creating an environment of encouragement as she navigates this creative rebirth. Motherhood remains a central theme in both her life and her current promotional imagery. For the NYLON cover shoot, photographed by New York-based Cesar Buitrago, Goulding embraced her pregnancy visually in striking ways. One powerful image features her cradling her baby bump beneath a simple t-shirt printed with the word "Mother," paired with minimal black underwear that highlights her form without apology. Another shot shows her in a black bralette and cropped leather jacket, her torso exposed and confident, while a third captures her in a flowing tiered cream blouse, the curve of her belly visible as she looks directly at the camera with quiet strength. These visuals blend vulnerability with empowerment, celebrating the physical reality of growing a child while asserting her identity as a multifaceted woman. Goulding is clear that pregnancy does not define her entirely. She expressed a desire not to be reduced to just a pregnant woman first, recognizing that not every expectant mother has the same privileges or support systems. She credits her amazing team, her current boyfriend Beau Minier, and the stability in her life for allowing her to continue working diligently, writing, recording, and planning, while carrying this new life. She described the experience as beautiful and something she feels fortunate to undergo healthily, yet she resists overly romanticizing it. "I'm perhaps not the most like Mother Earth about it," she said, acknowledging that it's a profound but not all-consuming aspect of her current existence. This album also marks a deliberate return to authenticity for Goulding. She expressed gratitude toward her label for supporting her decision to step away from any previous character she may have portrayed in the past. Audiences, she believes, crave genuine expression over fabricated personas. To achieve this, she stripped the production back to basics, returning to instruments like the guitar that first ignited her passion as a teenager writing her initial songs. This shift contrasts with the rise of AI-generated music, which she sees as lacking the human purity she sought to recapture. That return to rudimental elements, simple chords, raw emotion, reawakened an innocence she hadn't felt in years, infusing the project with a sense of freshness and sincerity.